Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and to another video. Today I'm here at Shawbridge to watch Clitheroe FC as they take on Macclesfield F.C. in the Northern Premier League, and games do not get much bigger than this at this level. Obviously, I travelled with Clitheroe to Macclesfield FC for the opening game of the Northern Premier League season, but it's the Silkmen's turn to come to Shawbridge tonight, and it should be a great game. Looking at the table, Macclesfield FC are currently running away with it. They are 5 points clear of Leek in second place, whereas Clitheroe, on the other hand, we've let our standards slip as of late, currently sat in 7th in the league, 8 points off the playoffs, and we haven't won in our last 4, so need to address that, and hopefully tonight is a night where we can get a win, but it is not going to be easy with the quality that Macclesfield FC have in their side. In terms of other news, Clitheroe have had a bit of a reshuffle in the managerial department again, with Billy Priestley stepping down from his role as manager of the club to focus on playing, and David Dempsey has stepped up to be the first team manager, with a few members of backroom staff coming in as well. So it'll be interesting to see how we get on tonight against a very strong Macclesfield FC side. Hopefully Clitheroe can get the win. I sort of doubt it with the form that both sides are in, but as I've said time and time again in these videos, anyone can beat anyone in this league, and I'm hoping for a shock here tonight at Shawbridge. Should be a great game though, really looking forward to it, and we will see you a bit later on once the game gets underway. Okay, so we are here with the one and only. It is the return of Will Jones on the channel. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's been a while. We have spoken previously, just a little bit before this. We've had a nice little intros off camera and what have you. But no, all in all, it's great to be back on. It's nice to see you again, Robbie.
Yeah, likewise. How do you think this one's going to go? Because, you know, Clitheroe, we are not in good form at the moment, and Macclesfield are. So I'm not confident. I'm sure you'll be confident for a Macclesfield win. Yeah,
but I'm not going to paint Clitheroe in a bad light whatsoever, given it that it's our hometown team. At the end of the day, you know, we're always going to have a soft spot for them. You obviously especially, but you know, I always look out for the results for Clitheroe. I want them to do well, and they're by no means doing terribly. You know, they're still well in with a chance, just outside the playoffs, which I've seen. So you know, I hope that they end the season on a high. But if we're talking tonight specifically, I can only see it going one way, of course. My bias showing there. But no, look, on paper, obviously it's a given. That's not necessarily to say it will be on the pitch, but I think it's more than likely, to be honest.
And how have things been going at Mac recently? Because you've had Tom Clare go off to Love Island, yeah. But you know, the squad's been steady and you're flying in the league, so I imagine it's been going pretty well.
Yeah, mate, things are good. You know, at Mac it's always going to get better and better. It's only going one way. You know, the ambition of the club, and you know, just being involved in it's an honour. You know, everyone who's involved has been great to me. They always have been. You know, I just love being a part of it. You know, if I didn't, I wouldn't be here. You know, so you know, it's fantastic. Honestly, can't speak highly enough of the club. And yeah, I just think, like I said, it's only going in one direction, and it's great that, you know, we've got. You know, we're the talk of the town. You know, and people are starting to notice us. You know, and without doubt, you know, we're going to start making our way up the leagues. You know, we've already been promoted once, which you were a part of, obviously. But yeah, now it seems like it's just going to continue going that way. And yeah, just to briefly touch on Tom, I obviously haven't haven't spoken on it since it's happened. Nor is there a reason for me to particularly. No one's bothered about my opinion on this front. But no, I'm buzzing for Tom Hobbs. I knew a little bit before, and I knew the lad was buzzing. Really nice lad. Done more than a few interviews with him, and he's always been great. I've seen his progress, monitoring it as a scout almost. He's doing great. I'm sure he'll go far in the show, as he already is doing. I'm sure he'll do really well. So yeah, good luck to him.
And Love Island aside, can I push you for a score prediction on tonight's game?
Yeah, I think Clitheroe pose a threat. They always do. I'm going to say that you're going to score, which is credit given that we don't concede that often. But I'll go 3 or 4-1 maybe. I think so. I think you'll at least have something to cheer about. But yeah.
Hopefully it's a great game. I'm sure we'll go for a catch up and a pint after, but yeah, good to see you again, and come on Clitheroe. Okay, so once again I'm here with Harry Stokes. Saw you at Fleetwood the other week, didn't I? But you're back now watching Macclesfield. How are you thinking this game's going to go against Clitheroe?
I'm still in shock that I saw you at Fleetwood v Oxford, mate. I'm not going to lie, but this will be a close game between two very good sides. Clitheroe are fighting for a playoff place, and they get good attendances here as well. We've got good support, so I think it'll be a close one. Macclesfield will edge it 1-0 today. James Berry McNally with the goal.
It was brilliant, mate, yeah.
Well done, Sefton. Billy, get to the...
Come on! How many goals did he have at that? How many goals did he have at...
Come on!
How many goals did he have at...
That was a plan, though. I don't know what he did with the first one.
All the way across box, followed it, and then... He said words to him.
Hey, saved it, you pillock!
Oh, scissors.
What a ball.
Yeah? Yeah? Oh, he saved it.
Well done, boys!
Okay, so half-time here at Shawbridge, and it's currently, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but Clitheroe 1, Macclesfield 0.
Yeah.
And we've deserved it.
I'd say we have, yeah. My voice is already going. We've only played 45 minutes of football, but I think we've been absolutely solid. They've got a few decent players out there. That 11, that James Berry's been very, very good on the ball. He always does. He played well at their place. The right back I've taken a liking to. It's something Pemberton or
Trey Pemberton.
Something like that. Yeah, he's had a great game, great balls into the box so far. Reads the play really well when it comes back towards him and gets involved. But yeah, but apart from them two, they've not done an awful lot so far. I mean, we took the chance we had and we got the goal, and we've had a few more. Reece, I thought was going to put an absolute thunderbolt of a goal in at one point for it to be tipped over, and sadly no corner came from it. But what a strike it was! But as to play into a game plan and I mean, getting the ball back and doing something with it, we've had a good first 45, and I think we're definitely worthy of being ahead. I mean, by what I won't say by any more than one, but we're definitely worthy of being ahead.
Look, we're playing percentage football at the moment, and I don't know how long we can keep up. I don't know when the fitness is going to show, but we're looking good for the lead at the moment. Do you think we'll push for more, or do you think we'll try and sit back with what we've got in the second half? And how do you see this one ending ultimately?
The thing is, it's a tough game for, obviously, we David Dempsey coming in for his first game as gaffer. It's a really tough game to come in and take over with.
Baptism of fire, really.
Yeah, like you're getting thrown at the deep end and making to work. So I don't really know. I think the atmosphere's helped. I mean, we've had Robbie Savage walking around the pitch in a bright white coat. That not everybody. I was stood on the gantry, and he stood on the top side in a bright white coat. He stuck out like a sore thumb. Everyone's been hurling abuse at him.
I feel sorry for him. He's taking a lot of stick.
He has, but you don't come to a big game in a bright white coat if you don't want to be noticed. So, do you know what I mean? So, but he's taking his fair stick. The amount of people who have come on a Tuesday night have given it a real atmosphere, and I think that as long as we hold our shape and keep compact, they've not really created anything of any worth. So they've got a lot of talent in there, don't get me wrong, and we've got to not give away silly chances. But stick to the shape and the game plan and get the ball down and keep the ball. I don't see him taking it off us without us. We kept getting the ball and giving it away stupidly, trying to make silly passes. So keep it, get it down. We might be all right.
Yeah, hopefully the top side can keep us through this game. They've been incredible. Clitheroe fans have been brilliant throughout this game so far, and hopefully Clitheroe can hold on for the 3 points. But we'll see you on the other side at full time.
Macclesfield 1. A big thank you to all of those supporters who made the trip from Macclesfield tonight. the second over to you. The full time for the other games, we have Massey 1, Worthington 3, Prescott Davis 2, 1971 Norfolk 1. Just about to get the good games up for you as well for you tonight.
Okay, so full time here at Shawbridge, and it's finished. Clitheroe 1, Macclesfield FC 1, and wow, what a game of football, what a second half.
Yeah.
I don't like digging referees and officials out, but I think it might be necessary here.
I think the referees had a large portion to play in the game. Do you know what I mean? Spoke to a few of the Mac lads and they've said they should have had a penalty, and we've said the offside were questionable about when we thought we'd gone ahead and won it. I think there's been various small decisions all game where they've gone the wrong way, but referees are going to get them wrong, but they look fairly simple. But yeah, at this level you're going to get them sort of problems. But on a game perspective, I think Clitheroe deserved all 3 points for the quality they produced, which is something at the minute I've sort of turned around and said sometimes we don't create enough chances, but tonight we really had a go, and I think we deserved all 3. I think Mac, do you mean you're always expecting him to score at least 1, but yeah, we deserved all 3, but it's also a massive point that you'd have taken before the start of the game.
Absolutely take the point. I mean, I've not seen many of the last games. I don't know if the performances were there, but the performance was there tonight. That fills me with confidence, that performance, even though we didn't get the win. We got a point against a great Macclesfield side. Lights have gone off. But
already this season.
I know, but we'll close it out. We'll keep rolling.
Yeah.
Great point against a really good Macclesfield side. I think he got the penalty or not penalty call right.
Well, I was down the far end, so I saw the offside, but I didn't see the penalty, so I couldn't comment on the penalty personally. But do you mean there's a lot of Mac lads who are adamant it was a penalty, but I didn't see it. The offside I didn't think was off, but do you mean again, you've got to look at it as whether you got to take the decisions you get, and we didn't get it. So it's a massive point against a very good side who are most likely to go up, but which I didn't think we'd say before tonight, we could have had all 3. So we've got to take the positives from it, and especially against some results we've had where we lost against Skem the other week at home, and they weren't a great side, but we just lacked quality. And we've had a few results recently here we've done below par. So now we've got another management team in that have come in. Hopefully they can put a stamp on it that's going to get us some results. So
yeah, it's all about building on this and going into the next game and taking that into the next game. But guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please do not forget to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you never miss an upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.